is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Brady to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Shotgun now for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. From just shy of midfield, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Again, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. On the screen, Bernard. Touchdown! Giovanni Bernard from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey,
and it'll be intercepted. picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Wait, 53! Check. Hey, check Mike 6. Go us. Go, 66. When you hit.
Brady now on first down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 28 yards. Bernard. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Tampa Bay. Giovanni Bernard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Brady's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught at the 2. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 2. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Jackson to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Levante David in there to drop him for a loss on the play. On 2nd and goal. Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Third and goal, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Ravens have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Brady will look to throw for it. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. But it'll be second down.
And that's a nice job in
coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Fournette, a first down carry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, ball 66. Sugar.
Here's Brady to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And 10 more there and another first down. Fournette. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Here's Fournette, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. On play action, now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Into the red zone, it's Brady. There's Evans again, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4. Here's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Johnson, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. William Golston showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Jackson now down around his goal line, buying time to his left. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Jackson rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. Being chased out left. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Jackson steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 38 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Brady going to throw here. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Back to throw, Brady. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 7 yards, the pickup there. Here's a give to Fournette. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Again, it's Fournette. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. To throw is Brady. Rolling to his left. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Brady to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Brady will look to throw for it. Flush to his right. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.